to get to the oil.
All right, go ahead, caller.
Hello, this is Gerald Strothers from 44112news.com.
All right.
Hi, how are you?
Okay.
I'm listening to you talk about the things that went on up in East Cleveland City Council. I've never seen it this bad. Hostile takeover of the city council by the mayor. Unheard of that he would even have anything to do with this branch of government. That is just unheard of. So in dispute of what you're talking about, the citizens are filing charges, criminal charges, over our mayor, Brandon King.
Wow.
We all know we just recalled
The citizens.
Mayor Gary Norton and City Council President Thomas Wheeler. We, the people, did that. Now it's time for the people in East Cleveland to stand up and take our city back by filing criminal charges with the prosecutor on Valentines Day. That's this Tuesday coming up. We are going down to the Justice Center downtown to file criminal charges. Since you're talking about Ohio Revised Code, look up Ohio Revised Code 2935.09, which says that a person people have a chance, have knowledge of an offense to file an affidavit, to have prosecution to commence. With 7 members of East Cleveland City Council, it's just ridiculous. And the real council is afraid to even come up to council. So this past week they had a fake council meeting with Joey Graham, of all people, to be his president of council. I mean,
they got to go. They got to move on, though.
And we're just superseding the charter, which says that the members of council, which they had a quorum, because at that time there were only 3 of them. We didn't care if Joey Graham walked out of a meeting. There was still a quorum because you only had 3 members of council.
But they should have actually given her a little time.
The right under the East Cleveland Charter to pick the people for council, not the mayor. Not the mayor. The mayor can't come in and just dictate how they run their office. He can't do anything.
But she was in disagreement with whatever was going on, and so when she walked out, there was disagreement that occurred, and really technically by protocol, even though they did have a quorum, still by protocol, it would have been more appropriate for them to actually allow her to have, allow a little more discussion before they actually made their final decision, and it wouldn't have ended up in this predicament. Because I think Mayor Brandon King, he probably did what he thought was the best interest in him trying to understand the law.
And what was best in the charter. He's not following the law.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's feeling that. I'm sure he's understanding that.
Was so stupid that she walked out of a meeting she should have stayed there at. Who cares?
But
I saw the letter from WERE10FEB2017 to threaten me, Gerald Strothers, and 44112.
But you weren't
keep us from covering this story, and it just made it even worse. And that went viral. We put up on social media. It went viral. It means everywhere around the world, people are looking at us and laughing at what they're doing. The takeover government by the mayor, unheard of.
Yeah, but you weren't there.
There's no reason for them to do what they did.
I was there. You need my story. you need my opinion, my side of the story.
Yeah, but you're not following the law. The Charter of East Cleveland. Mr. Adams knows the Charter of East Cleveland. He knows this is wrong. He's in the studio with you, and he ran for mayor. That man there in the studio knows more about the Charter than you or I will ever know.
I mean, but I
gotta say, he's been around longer.
It does.
And he can tell you the truth, the way the Charter reads.
Yeah, it does say that a quorum is the remaining members of council, remaining sitting members of council. So technically, they were with. I mean, from what I read, from my initial understanding of the charter law, they were in a quorum still, but it's just protocol. It's just protocol, which would.
It's not protocol. It's following the law. The two members of council pick the members to change and be a part of the council.
Okay, well,
it's not even about that. It's about
thank you.
We want to thank you for calling, sir. But our time is marching on, so we have to move on right now.
Thank you so much.
God bless you for calling.
Thank you so much. We hope better days, Cleveland. We hope all this is straightened out.
All righty. Right here, go ahead with the announcements.
So I think we have a little more time, though, but still got 6 more minutes.